What's up, guys? It's Dustin. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I can't get The Devil Inside, the movie that just came out, off my mind. So I decided what I'm going to do is a little tiny review for you guys. And hopefully you like it, and hopefully it convinces you to go see the movie and form your own opinion, come back and have a little chat about it in the comment section. So we'll start off with a synopsis of the movie, just a little brief one that doesn't give too much away. The main character, Isabella Rossi, goes to Rome with a documentary filmmaker in order to get answers about her mother, Maria Rossi's incarceration in an insane asylum after she kills 3 people in 1989. There she seeks the help of 2 exorcists to determine if her mother is in fact possessed by a demon, and if so, to help her escape being trapped within her own body by this beast. So, my review. The film's reminiscent of Paranormal Activity. However, instead of a family with a mother who's possessed and a father who just mounts a bunch of cameras around his house and tries to capture it all on video, you have a filmmaker who has complete control over all the cameras at all times, and he has a handy cam, seemingly, that he uses really well, and you almost always get to see all the action except for when the inevitable something spooky happens, he drops the camera, you don't see anything, you have to just go play it by ear and just listen to what's going on. But that's okay, it only happens once or twice. And other than that, the only time you have like mounted cameras is during a couple exorcisms when the filmmaker mounts cameras in order to catch the action for his documentary that he's making. So, there are some points in the movie that are easily guessed. You think something scary is going to happen, something scary happens, and it's exactly what you thought was going to happen. Other than that, you're pretty much at the edge of your seat, and when I say the edge of your seat, I mean the opposite of that. You're like as far into the seat as you can get, so you can get away from the screen, but you dare not look away, because you don't want to miss a second. And, unfortunately, the ending. The ending. The whole movie, your mind's just completely blown, and then once you get to the ending, you're like, this can't be the ending. And then it is. It's kind of like the type of ending that is... I'm going to try a really bad analogy here. It's like when you eat sour cream and bacon chips. Tastes good the whole time you eat it, but as soon as you stop, you get that bad taste in your mouth that lingers until you go to sleep and wake up the next morning, or until you brush your teeth. Setting that aside, if you look at the movie on the whole, you realize that it's a really good movie and it gets in your head. After the movie, I went back to my car to drive home, and I found myself checking the back seat to make sure there was nothing going to jump out at me, and I was checking the mirror the whole time I drove home. It also makes you think about whether or not stuff like that could actually happen, and it kind of messes with your head even after you get home and you think you're safe, because I was just thinking about stuff, about to walk into the door of my house, like open the door, not like walk into it. And my dad all of a sudden just like shows up to go outside, and he scared the pants off me. He doesn't realize this, because I had it well, because I'm a man, and big macho guy. Anyway, I got pretty scared, but I didn't show it. And, yeah, I'm going to call it a jump thriller, this type of movie, because it makes you jump and you get really thrilled. And it's the best one I've seen in years. I haven't seen the movie The Exorcism, but apparently this movie's been compared to that, which is really good, because apparently that movie's a classic. So it's really scary, but there's also some funny moments, which are few and far between, and it's best like that. Trust me. As far as acting goes, the film wouldn't be what it is without the performance of Susan Crowley, who plays the possessed mother, Maria. Her role's rather brief, even though the setting is based around her character. Her acting is just completely stellar, and it kind of puts off her daughter in the movie, her acting at the start, which I found rather weak. But going back to the ending for a second, there's a web link at the end where you can get more information about what happens during the course of when the movie takes place, before and after. And despite what the crowd in the theater I was in thought, they all thought it was poop swag, because they were focusing on the ending. But even though even though people were harping on the movie like that, I Googled the web link when I got home, and I tried to go to the website, and guess what? It was crashed because of all the traffic. So undoubtedly, the movie got in other people's heads too, and they just had to know more. And I can't learn more until the site calms down, and yeah, I'll have to wait and see what all that extra stuff's all about, because they have, like, I think they have deleted scenes, extra footage, which is pretty much the same thing, and just, like, extra info and backstory and stuff, which is, you know, for most movies they don't do that. They just, oh, cut to credits, that's it. Hope you enjoyed your experience, thanks for the money. Nope, they put up a website, you can go check it out anytime. You don't need to pay for the movie to go see it. And, yeah, I urge you to go see the movie, come back to this video, as I said, debate it with other YouTube people. Let me know what you thought about the movie when you go see it and this video. I love your feedback, and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think I have way too much ad-lib and free opinion about the movie that's not professional or whatever. And feel free to subscribe for not very regular video uploads. So thanks for watching. I'm going to let the rest of the video play through, and you can get a surprise ending at the video if you stay tuned. By the way, the ending of the video kind of frustrated me. That's a little hint. So thanks for watching, guys. See you later.